Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, and I am president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving weekend. I know that everyone at PFL did, and we're grateful for so many things, particularly you, the customer. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and was higher 442.92 points week over week. The S&P closed higher on Friday of last week and it was higher 45.32 points week over week. Nasdaq closed lower on Friday of last week but was higher 125.37 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down this morning 14.9 points. Oil prices settled lower on Friday of last week and lower week over week. WTI traded down $1.56 per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $75.54 per barrel, down 35 cents per barrel a week over week. U.S. commercial crude oil inventories rose by 8.7 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 1% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories increased by 700,000 barrels week over week and are 2% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1 million barrels a week over week and are 13% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 500,000 barrels a week over week and are 17% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 63 cents per gallon, flat week over week, but down 14 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open down $1.38 per barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 2.83% in week 46 compared to the same week last year. 10 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The most significant increase was from motor vehicle and parts, which was up by 11.58%. The most significant decrease came from grain, which was down 3.35%. North American rig count was up by 5 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 4 rigs week over week, but down by 162 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 622 active rigs. Canada's rig count was up by 1 rig week over week and up by 3 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 197 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down by 159 rigs collectively. Folks, we've been watching a few things out there for you. We are watching Trans Mountain Pipeline. Canada continues to wait for Trans Mountain completion for line pack fill as prices remain depressed in Edmonton. We talked to Trans Mountain on Friday of last week and several shippers. Here is what we know. Line pack fill should happen sometime in January. Producers shipping on the pipeline are basically donating line pack or line fill. Contrary to popular belief, Trans Mountain will not be purchasing line pack. It is going to take 4.5 million barrels to fill TMX Expansion. We were thinking there would be more crude that would be required, but that's all, folks. Commercial operations should be completed and begin in sometime in Q1 2024 at 500,000 barrels a day. We have a lot more to say on this one. See PFL's Rail Report for further details. We continue to watch the nation shops. Railcar firms are keeping up with the busy cycle. Folks, full credit to Progressive Railroading on this one. We decided to repost this week's article in PFL's Rail Report, so make sure you read it. It's a great read. Please read PFL's Rail Report today for further details as it relates to today's podcast. In addition, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum related products. We do it all for you folks. We have quite a few graphs and tables for your viewing pleasure. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your rail needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. We still have some space in St. Louis. We have found that to be an excellent return on lease location with access to all class 1s. And we have guys on site cleaning and repairing right now, so there is no mobilization fees. Please give us a call for further details, and we hope that everyone has a fantastic week. And thanks for listening to our podcast, and please read our report.